Subscribers, welcome. I'm sorry I'm late on this video. It was supposed to go up yesterday. I had troubles with my internet yesterday. We managed to get it fixed today. Everything's been uploading very slow. So it took some time with the company to get that sorted out. But I am getting videos uploaded better today, okay? This is going to be a timeless reading. I am going to do it a little bit different this time, though. I'm going to do it the way that I've been doing the yearly readings for you guys. But it's going to be a timeless reading because I do all the subscribers' videos timeless. It'll also be, I'm going to really try to hone down into a very single energy for you guys. So somebody out there might get a very personal read, okay? I don't have many subscribers right now. I am still fairly new here. So I do want to be able to give back to you guys. I think that's important. If I could find a way to set them to private for just subscribers, I would do that. But from what I can tell through research, I don't think that there's a way to do that. But if I do figure one out, I will do that and just set them for subscribers only. Okay, let's get started for you guys. This may apply to just a handful of you or even one person, okay? Because I do want to make this a very personal read for somebody. The intention is for whoever needs it the most out of my subscribers or future subscribers, okay? Because these are timeless, so this may apply to more than one person, but it might only apply to one person right now. Okay. Main energy for a subscriber, please. Main energy for a subscriber. And you do have the Queen of Wands coming in here. So you may be a fire sign. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very self-assured, bold, fiery, passionate, beautiful, okay? Usually the fire signs have a lot of appeal, okay? Let's see here. You have the Page of Swords coming in, which tells me that you're doing a little bit of investigating into some things right now. Subscriber, please. You're going to have some inner courage to choose a path here with this Two of Wands. Three of Cups tells me somehow your social circle is going to play into this reading, okay? The Three of Cups tells me it's your circle of trust, people within the closest knit of you. It can be family or friends, but the people that you spend the most amount of time with, the people that you trust the most. And then you do have the Shaman. The Chariot, okay. So we got some movement towards victory. We got Shaman going within. That's the same as like the Hermit card. Slightly different, but mostly the same. It talks about going inward for a journey, okay? For enlightenment. Eight of Wands, right next to that Chariot. This is very quick action moving forward towards something, okay, guys? Between the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, that is a lot of movement forward towards something. And you do have the Ace of Discs, the Knight of Discs. So it looks like you're taking movement towards a new opportunity, towards abundance. And the Knight is also coming in here taking movement towards this. And then you have the Warrior card. And this talks about having a lot of inner strength, which, why did I feel like I already said that at the very beginning of this somehow. I guess I did not. Might have been just something I was feeling. The Eight of Swords tells me what you don't see coming is you might end up in a self-imposed imprisonment in your mind, okay? This is when we get caught up in our thoughts, but it's self-imposed thoughts. It's not because of an external source. Well, there might be external sources at play, but we're only caught up in it because of ourselves, okay? This is a self-imposed situation in our mind. Okay, so for you guys right now, if you're a fire sign, you're very in your energy. If you're not a fire sign, you're feeling very, very fiery right now. You're feeling confident. You're feeling confident and illuminated. You're feeling passionate, bold, courageous, adventurous, okay? You're doing a lot of thinking and investigating into, I believe, your life here, okay? Especially with these Major arcanas in this Two of Wands coming out in this action. I do feel like this is about a life path for you guys. And you're really investigating and putting some thought into what you want to do. And after you, if I take it this way, you're going to start taking movement towards victory with the Chariot. And it's going to require you to have a lot of courage, okay? And if I take that this way, you're putting a lot of thought into which path to take. Somehow you have concern about your social circle here. And in this way, we have the social circle taking action and needing inner strength. This way with the thought, okay, so you're putting a lot of thought in. This is your first card here. You go inside for an internal journey to figure things out. And there's an opportunity here for you guys, okay? Your main two cards in this reading is the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. This is your main energy. This is what's most impacting your life right now. So the Chariot is all about taking movement towards victory, taking movement on the things that you want. It could also talk about moving. Somebody could be moving, okay? But it does usually, and the Eight of Wands can also talk about moving. So somebody might be making a big move, relocating, something like that, and you have to choose that path. For others of you, you're going to be taking and this is really probably going to be for just a couple of you, a new movement on this Ace of Wands here, or this, I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be a new opportunity and abundance. All right, let's get some more information for you here. Page of Wands for the subscriber, please. Page of Swords for the subscriber. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Wands for you guys. And you got the Six of Wands, which tells me you're thinking about a transition into success. You want success, okay? This is very important to you right now. You're really investigating and putting a lot of thought into this for yourself. You want to go from that caterpillar to that butterfly that you see in the card. This is it is very transformational when we do get this card. Two of Wands here for the subscriber. Two of Wands for subscriber, please. Two of Wands. Okay, you do have the Devil card coming out. In this deck, it's called the Challenge card. And again, if you see, she's on a horse and she's taking movement. Very similar to this Chariot card when it comes to this deck. It is the Devil card, but it's talking about overcoming challenges, okay? So there might be some toxic situations that you've had to overcome. And you're trying to move away from that onto a different path. Some of you might be dealing with something fairly serious, okay? Let's see. And with this Queen of Swords here, this tells me that as you're choosing that path and overcoming these challenges or these, any of the devil energies, you're being very honest, okay? You're trusting yourself. You're being honest with yourself. You're being honest with others. And you're going to come from a place of real truth when you make this decision on your path. It's going to be important to you right now to really fully embrace your honesty and truth when you decide to do this. And I feel like this is very important to you. Whoever this reading is for, this is a very important moment for you. Seven of Wands. You're going to hold your ground on your social circle. You feel a need to defend yourself and hold your ground on something with your social circle, okay? Let's see if I can figure out what that is for you guys. And you have the Five of Swords. Yeah. So you're feeling defeated in some way. There's some situations in here that really are not very good for you, okay? And that might be that toxic stuff coming in with the Devil card. Might have something to do with your social circle here, or somebody that is in your circle of trust. Doesn't have to be all of them. It could just be somebody who is in that circle of trust. And you are really going to defend your position in this situation. And I think that's where the Queen of Swords come in. She is very good at that. She holds her ground very well because she's coming from a place of complete truth. Like, she is not only being honest with others, she's not just speaking her honesty to others, she's feeling her honesty like it's very important to her to follow her truth. The Shaman, please. Okay. And you have the Ten of Pentacles on that. And the Ten of Pentacles talks about building a legacy in a life that we can be proud of, okay? It's knowing that you've accomplished the things you want to accomplish in your life, and you can look at everything and say, I did it, okay? And I'm proud of it. That is the Ten of Pentacles. So when you go into this hermit mode, that's what you're thinking about creating for your life. Whoever this is for, this is a very important transition, okay? And it is a life-changing moment for you. The Chariot, please, for subscriber. Chariot for subscriber. Chariot for this. Okay. Okay, the Chariot is clarified here by the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, what does that tell me? What this tells me is, I don't know if you can see all these. I'll see if I can get them good for you. Okay, that's the clarification there. The Ace of Wands tells me that you are going to set out very boldly and passionately onto something new, okay? And the Two of Wands tells me that it's going to be a new path for you, that you chose the path up here. Remember with that Queen of Swords and the Devil card, you had that Two of Wands. You made that transition. You chose your path. And it's going to bring you into your Empress energy. And you're going to start birthing a new life, okay? The Empress talks about being a mom and, you know, the mother spirit, okay? But she also talks about the ability to birth anything into reality, including an entirely new life, all right? And there's some strong movement. Once you hit this point, I feel like movement, okay? Eight of Wands. Like those arrows just feel like they're shooting right out. Eight of Wands, please. Temperance. So it is warning you. This might be a warning on too much movement too fast, okay? Keep things in moderation, self-control, you know, keep peace in your mind, okay? You know, make sure you keep yourself tempered while you're taking this action. But there's a lot of movement here, and that is a lot to handle. Ace of Discs, please. Ace of Discs for subscriber. Ace of Discs for the subscriber, please. Ace of Discs for subscriber. This is a timeless reading, so when it finds you, it's meant for you. And we're back at that Eight of Wands, okay? The same Eight of Wands. This is what's going to bring you that new opportunity, this action that you're taking. If you keep yourself in control, which it does seem like you will, okay? I will say that. It does seem like, even though it's a very quick, fast, passionate action, you've also got a certain level of control to it. And it's going to bring you a brand new opportunity here, okay? This opportunity is going, I feel like it's going to change your life. Let's see if we can figure out what that opportunity is for you guys. What is the opportunity that we'll be taking movement on? What will my subscriber be taking movement on here, please? What is this? Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles tells me that you're growing. Okay. This is a growth period for you, and you're going to be working very hard. It's also telling you be patient. So that's why this Temperance card is here too. You might want to take movement too fast, but there's going to be a delay to this. This is a success card, but it's a delayed success. Okay. So as you take that movement on this new opportunity, know that there is abundance coming, that, you know, the skills that you're reaching to higher levels, much higher levels. When that Seven of Pentacles comes in, we're trying to reach much higher levels. And we do get it. It is a success card. You will reach it. You are going to reach the tops of those trees, like the giraffe here in the picture, okay? You are going to be able to reach up and grow up to those higher levels. But you got to be patient. And that's the same thing the Temperance card is telling you. Don't give up in this situation right once it gets to that point where it's not moving fast enough for you because you're taking quick motion. Wait. Be patient. Keep yourself under, you know, tempered down. That success is coming. All right, it's just delayed success. Knight of Discs. And the Knight of Discs is really good at that. The Knight of Discs is very patient. He's very hardworking. He's very patient, which is what you need to reach that Seven of Pentacles, okay, is that Knight of Discs. The King of Wands. One more card on this, please. So this might be a new love offer coming in for you, okay? One, it's a match to your Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. You do have the Two of Cups. And in this particular deck, I do see the Knight of Discs as the husbandry card. If you look up here, it does say husbandry. And that's because the Knight of Discs offers something very loyal, committed, and long-term. Okay? He brings in a level of stability to relationships that you can count on. Which is funny because he's clarified with the King of Wands, who's kind of bold and charming and charismatic. So you might get a balance, or it might be asking you to balance those two things out within yourself here with this Two of Cups, okay? Because most of this is about you, okay? So either there's somebody coming in for you. Let me see if I can get one more card to make sure which one it is, because I'm not getting a sense either way. You could be needing to balance both the fire and earth in you to reach the success, but give me 1 second. One more card on this, please. The Knight of Swords. Okay, it's about lifestyle change. So no, this is about you. I don't think this is a love situation. Nothing else has been about love in this. I see the Two of Cups and the husbandry card together. I just wanted to, and the match between the King and Queen. But no, this is about a lifestyle change, and you're going to have to bring balance to both the earth qualities and the fire qualities within you to reach the success of the Seven of Pentacles here, okay? So you need to be both bold and charming and courageous, but you also need to be sure-footed and stable and grounded in this and be very, very patient, okay? Because you are creating lifestyle changes. That's what the Knight of Swords says. You got 2 knights now here, okay? The Strength card, please. Warrior Strength card here for subscriber, please. Warrior Strength card, subscriber. I can tell you've been through something. It's not necessarily showing in the cards what it is you've been through. Just that you need to be very, very honest about it when you overcome it. Like, you really have to. And this truth is good. I feel like this truth is going to hit you very hard. Like, it, on one hand, it's going to empower you to be much stronger and really hold your ground with this Seven of Wands. Like, you're really, when you get into this truth, there's going to be no swaying you in any other direction, okay? But it's also going to be very hard on you at first when it hits you, okay? The Ten of Swords. Something in this is going to come to a painful ending, and it's going to require you to have a lot of courage, okay? I can't say who walks, you know, what that painful ending is. We'll see if we can get a card to clarify what this ending is. But with the lifestyle changes and everything. One more. You got the Nine of Cups, which talks a lot to me about emotional stability. So when this comes to an end, your emotional stability is going to be affected. And it has something to do with the King of Cups, okay? Somebody either that you loved and had a lot of, you know, communication with and love for came to an end, or this ending is really kind of hurting that part of your heart, and you're going to have a lot of strength to come back into that, all right? And you do have the Six of Swords, which tells me that this is a necessary transition for you guys. There is a painful ending to something. This reading hasn't been about love, okay? This is not about love. This is about you. This is fully 100% about you. That doesn't mean that something didn't come to a painful ending, okay? Let's see what your obstacles here are. What is the obstacle here for my subscriber? So the obstacle is the Magician, okay? The Magician talks about manifesting things into reality, and that is your obstacle. So how do we get through the obstacle? With the Page of Swords and the Page of Discs, okay? So you have the Page of Swords here. You have to remember, we followed the paths to both of those. It led to good places. When this Page of Swords comes in for you with its messages, you're really going to investigate and think about things. That's how we get the messages from the Page of Swords, is we really stop, we investigate and think, okay? And this is a necessary transition. So when you go through this transition, once you accomplish this transition, new opportunities are going to open up for you. Right here's that ace. Here's the page that goes with that. This comes in for you and is part of that transition, okay? That's when you start to be able to manifest, okay? This is your Magician card, okay? The obstacle here is to be able to manifest the life that you actually want, okay? It's an end. When this Queen comes in, she's putting an end to the things she doesn't want in her life anymore. She's being brutally honest with herself to the point where it's rough to stomach even a little bit. And this Magician is coming in for you to manifest something different, to really come into yourself and create the life that you actually want. For some of you, your life might have got out of your control based on the situations going on in your life, okay? Possibly with someone from your social circle. Your lesson in all of this is the Five of Cups, which talks about loss, grief, pain, feeling unloved, feeling abandoned in some way, okay? That is the lesson in this. What will be the outcome of the lesson? The outcome of the lesson is the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. The outcome is it's going to affect you a lot mentally, but you're going to overcome that, okay? And you're going to need time for self-care, which we see that here with the shaman. You're going to take that moment to yourself, and that's the lesson in this. That's where you're going to get that lesson, is when you go into hermit shaman mode and really go inside for that journey. You're really going to come out of this. You might go into it. You're going to go into that journey not feeling so great, okay? The Nine of Swords is the mental health card, is what I consider the mental health card. I'm not diagnosing. It's the thoughts that keep you up at night, the nightmares, the anxiety, depression, okay? When that happens, you may go into hermit or shaman mode and you'll end up facing some really dark things, because that's just what happens. And then it's going to teach you to love yourself, to take care of yourself, to really come into yourself and take some time for self-care. When you come out of it, action's just going to start like, whoo, like that. Like you guys are going to be changing stuff up real fast, okay? Because you're being so honest with yourselves, okay? You are being so honest with yourselves. Like, I truly respect that, especially as a Libra. I can really, really respect that. And what you don't see coming is the Ten of Discs, okay? Like we were just talking with that shaman card. Clarifying that shaman card that we were just talking about in your lesson, you know, is that Ten of Discs. This is how we get there. We get to that place of building the life we want and can be proud of. And it's coming for you. That's what you don't see coming. It's there, okay? You guys have had a hard journey. I can feel it. It's not that it's showing so much up in the cards. What's showing up in the cards is the recovery of it. I'm surprised the recovery card isn't here, but that you might have already started that. And this is where we're heading now, is the action into changing things, okay? Animal advice here for subscriber, please. Animal advice for subscriber on this reading. Animal advice for subscriber, thank you. Heron, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Yeah, we talked about that. That patience is going to be very important for you in this, okay? We also talked about taking that time alone to find your balance. That's a big part of your lesson in this, all right? And yes, step confidently towards your purpose. You definitely have a bigger purpose coming in for you guys. Subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of my channel. It is my pleasure to have you here. If this is your comment, please claim it down in the comments below. Or if this is your reading, please claim it in the comments below so that I know that the message got to you, okay? And hit the like button if any part of this resonates with you at all. It lets me know that some of the messages